So I was thinking about how Blade is apparently living back here in Washington. He literally is actually about probably about like 30 minutes north of me. He's like 30 minutes north of me, to be honest. Like 30 minutes north of me. So I mean, the thing is, I think he's actually probably shutting down. He's not gonna be streaming for much longer, to be honest. Just a note. He's kind of fading away into the if you want to call it the abyss, because well, what is he gonna do? His days are over. If anything, with the ban from YouTube, I think that was coordinate. It was YouTube was actually almost planning it in a sense, and because it hasn't just been Blade, it was also Sheepdog. Sheepdog's account also got banned as well. So I'm surprised my account didn't get banned, also to a certain extent, because I was involved in him being at my at my place. So the thing is that if Sheepdog got banned, why didn't I get banned? But whatever. Orange's account didn't get banned, but Sheepdog got banned, and all she wasn't even she was her account was just involved. So there were some people who were involved who got banned. So it wasn't just Becky's account that got banned as a side as a as a crossfire, but it was also well, like only using Blade 2's account, only using Blade Brian's second account that got banned. So I mean, IP2 is kind of dying in a sense. I mean, IP2 is kind of dead, to be honest. Well, you have Bone Clinks, and then all that's left who's actually making a profit still is, to be honest, is Ice Poseidon with all of his streams. And what was it? He was in Japan recently. He was in India, and then I don't know if what's his name? What's his name? Suspendos. I don't know if Suspendos is still streaming. That one dude who literally spent his entire 401k pension from teaching kids here in the United States just to move to fucking Japan because he claims it's cheaper. So basically, he quote unquote retired early just so he can blow all of his money trying to become an IP2 streamer in Japan. That's basically what he did. He just literally ruined. I mean, okay, whatever. It's Suspendos. Suspendos literally is a dude who blew his career, actually a good career, teaching first generation Japanese students how to speak English into who immigrated to the United States, but and then took his pension and blew it on basically a cheaper living, as he called it, in Japan. So I don't know if he's actually still streaming or not. From what I know, he's not anymore. And if you actually have seen his place when he does start his streams, his apartment looks like dog shit. It looks disgusting. It he claims to be living better than actually how he was here in the United States, but his place looks like a homeless shelter, to be honest. It looks like shit. But yeah, that's Suspenders. I mean, Blade is just gonna essentially, as I said, I'll say it again, but he's fading away into the abyss. That's what's happening. So he's probably gonna end up quitting, like maybe within a month. Within a month. So that's it. So IB2, I will say it. I'll say it again. IB2 is just kind of dying. Yeah, we have troll accounts like Lonely Booze Grenade, etc. Lonely Booze Grenade. We have Boblin Boglin Chronicles, which also covers King Cobra. King Cobra actually, to be honest, King Cobra is actually for being kind of being a lolcow. Okay, King Cobra kind of is a lolcow, but he's just not mentioned by um, PKA. Painkillers and non painkillers already. He's not mentioned by PKA that much, but yeah, King Cobra JFS actually is one of the more successful lolcows. To be honest, he actually is he's not doing bad. I mean, yeah, his dad pays for his apartment, definitely. His dad fucking pays for most of his shit because his dad was a he actually, and this isn't funny, this isn't a joke, but his dad apparently was actually a Special Olympics trainer. Now that's not, I'm not joking actually. His dad, King Cobra's dad, actually legitimately was a King Cobra. Sorry, he was a Special Olympics trainer for upcoming athletes. So that's one of the reasons why his dad actually is doing financially is still doing pretty well. For what I know, he's retired. But all crap aside, his dad pays for most of his crap. He doesn't make King Cobra doesn't make that much money from YouTube. He does make a little bit of money, but as a lol cow, he doesn't. He gets barely any donos, and he believes that his fans, all the people who watch his channel, they actually like him. They're there to fuck with him. Literally, King Cobra's fans. He doesn't have a lot of fans. He has people who just want to fuck with him. So it's like that one dude from To Catch a Predator named Lauren Armstrong. Lauren Armstrong from Chris Hansen's To Catch a Predator. He wanted to start a YouTube channel because he believed he could get famous off of trying to have sex with a child. But it turns out what happened was one of his fans finally told him, most of the people who are watching this, including me, we aren't here. We aren't your fans. We actually just want to make fun of you. So that's why he stopped posting he stopped posting videos on his channel. And his channel name is literally Lauren Arm. If I'm not wrong, it's Lauren Armstrong Videos. It's that neutral. But yeah, his channel's still up. It's like he does blogs and everything. So I mean, it's that simple. It's that simple. So yeah, Blade's gonna be done. Realistically, Blade's done. What does he have? Vinny. Vinny goes by the name Anon. Vinny on Rumble. He or she, whoever is Vinny, doesn't call themselves Vinny anymore. They call themselves Anon, which is Vinny. Vinny is Anon on Rumble. But that's it really. So there's no really pay pig left actually who really do actually support Brian. So Brian basically is living off of $4 TTS donations. He does not. This isn't like last August or July or just to some extent in September where he was racking in the dough because last year he was racking in the dough, partially because of me, but um, his financially speaking, there's no way in hell he is living in his own apartment. That is not his own apartment. He is living in his mom's apartment. That room he showed, that's not his own apartment. There's no way he can afford that. And with his renter's history, when they look him up, if he's trying to get his own apartment, the landlord or the supervisor of the apartment complex, they would find him. There's no way in hell he'd get his own apartment. Realistically, he can't get his own apartment because they see how much of a liability he is. There's no way in hell he's gonna get his own apartment. So it's very likely that room he showed on his Rumble account, it's what that is really, that's his mom's apartment. That's a spare guest room in his mom's apartment. Realistically, that's what it is. There's no way in hell that is his own apartment. That is his mom's apartment. That has to be his mom's apartment. So yeah, that's it. Just trying to just want to put a note on that. Yeah, still looking at the Lonely Booze Grenade, possibly the Lonely Booze Grenade interview over stream. They'll be live with visual and audio, not just audio. Yeah, so looking forward to that in the near future. Yeah, so you guys have a good day and have a good day.